Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. This is a serious matter. Right, so it's now recording, Vinny. Everything said during this interview is being visually and audio recorded, maybe given as evidence if this case is brought to trial. Before I ask you any questions, I need to caution you. So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention one question, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Do you understand what the caution means?
Yeah.
Cool. I always break it down into three parts anyway. First part, you do not have to say anything. That means you have the right not to answer my questions today. However, if that is the case, I would ask that you reply no comment. That way I know that you've acknowledged my question, you just don't want to answer it. Second part, it may harm your defence if you do not mention one question, something which you later rely on in court. That means that I'll be asking you questions today. And if you fail to tell me something that you later bring up in court as a defence, the court may ask you why you didn't tell me today when you had the opportunity to do so. In other words, they may think you've made an account up in the meantime. So I'll summarise while you're here. I'll ask you a number of questions. All right. So, firstly, you were detained by PC McNeil today. That was just before 11 o'clock this morning.
Hands! Vinnie, you're detained with Section 23 Misuse of Drugs Act search. We've seen you meet with some drug users down by there. Right, at this moment in time, Vinnie, you're under arrest for being concerned to supply Class A drugs. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you don't mention the question. Some respect to your own court. Anything you do say may give evidence.
A large quantity of Class A, which we suspect to be crack cocaine, was found in your pocket, along with a quantity of cash and 2 mobile phones. Firstly, do you admit the offence of possession with intent to supply Class A drugs, namely crack cocaine?
No comment.
Do you admit the offence of being concerned in the supply of Class A drugs, namely crack cocaine?
No comment.
Tell me what you were doing today, just before 11 o'clock this morning.
No comment.
Well, you're laughing, but you need to pay attention. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. This is a serious matter.